Hey there, I want to let you know that you're probably a part of the 72% of financial professionals, but that's not good. That's how many first year professionals actually fail. If you want to know how the 28% are doing it, particularly the formula that the top 1% are using, stay with me. I'm going to give you the three things right now. Okay, the harsh reality is that in financial services, within the first 12 months, most fail out. There are many things that are probably going wrong, and that's why I want to use my 23 years in the industry to help you understand what those things are. If you want the tools of the 28% of successes, and even to be a part of the 1% elite, you need to incorporate a formula for success. I've used this with the top 1% of financial professionals that I've coached, including myself, and today, I want to share that three-part formula with you. First, you got to have a clear vision. In his book, The 12-Week Year, Brian Moran states that most failure is not because of a lack of passion. It's because of a lack of vision. I can't tell you how many advisors that I've met with this lack of clear vision. There's just no vision. And if you ask them point blank, what are you trying to build? What are you trying to accomplish in financial services? What do you think they say? This is my point exactly. So how do you get a clear vision? You know, when I was in high school, I ran track and I wanted to break the high jump record, which was 6'8", 6'8" at that time. And it was quite a bit more than I jumped at the time, but I focused on that as my goal, the 6'8". Now, the first thing I had to do is get rid of a lot of the limiting beliefs that I had. You know, my past performance, my current performance, what I was currently jumping, which was around 6'2". In other words, I had to become the record breaker in my mind. I adopted a totally different mindset and mentality that led to the next step, which was changing my behavior. I had to replace the time hanging out with friends or doing things that I wanted to do with longer practice times, lifting weights, focusing on my craft, and focusing on my goal. In other words, I started doing the activities of a record breaker. And then next, I finally was presented with my opportunity on May 1994-ish at Kaiser Stadium for the OIA West Varsity Championships. I have a lot of glue around this. I reached my goal and I jumped 6'9" to break the 13-year-old record. So this principle, these steps of be, do, have is how you create a really, really clear vision. The next component to this success formula is having a growth mindset. Listen. This is absolutely vital because you have to be willing to stretch yourself beyond your current limitations. Just like when I decided to break the record. I'd never jumped that high before, as I told you. You may have never had more than 2 sales a month or 4 new client families. You may have never managed more than $100,000 for a client, but so what? You need to stretch yourself. Stretch your goals and see what you're capable of. Don't let what you're currently capable of stop you from what you could be capable of. The reality is that you will actually start to become a different person as you do the process of doing the work. Hey there. Now, before we get back to the video, let me ask you this. Are you tired of feeling stuck? Like you're, spinning your wheels in your financial practice? Do you wish you had a roadmap to guide you to real substantial growth? Good. I'm excited to invite you to my exclusive 5-day challenge, Create Your Ideal Practice. In this 3 moves challenge, I break down the 3 moves that I use to revolutionize my practice and that you can do the same for yourself. It's time to start building your ideal practice today. Okay, now back to the video. The third component of the success formula is resilience. Now, if you look up this word, it has the connotation of elasticity. You and I both know how difficult this industry can be, which is why you're going to need to be able to bounce back from all the setbacks you face. Now, I'm not just talking about the amount of no's you might hear before you hear a yes. Yes, that is part of it. But more specifically, how resilient is your mentality and your outlook about your role in this industry? Do you realize how sacred of a seat you and I sit in every day as a financial advisor to someone's financial life? This is a big responsibility, my friend. And in order to be up to the task, you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to do the best for your evolution as a financial professional, as well as your client's evolution. What that means is you inevitably will need to find yourself in a business environment that might be best for your long-term goals as a financial professional. This is where I want your resilience to really shine through to make tough decisions about how you can best serve your ideal clients. It might look like starting your own firm, or breaking up with your current firm or broker-dealer, or even partnering with another like-minded professional. So that's it, my friend. A clear vision, a growth mindset, and resilience. Now, by following this formula, you are not just aiming for success, you're aligning yourself with the strategies that the top 1% of financial professionals live by. This is the formula that I've seen some of the most successful financial professionals and advisors build a practice that they actually enjoy while providing the financial rewards that they deserve. Now, the secrets of the 1% are in your hands. So what are you gonna do with it? Look, if this has helped you, I'd love it if you let me know. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you'd like to see more secrets from the 1%, I recommend you check out the video I did on unveiling the secrets of why top financial advisors are unmatched. See you next time, my friend.